Let me just get rid of this bad boy real quick. Don't need that trash anymore. Let me just go into my collections real quick, perhaps on the exotic category, and let me secure the bag. All right, lads. Yeah, so in the past, I used to always think that when I was going to make a video that I had to have like a perfect idea. I mean, obviously not a perfect idea, just at least somewhat good and somewhat intriguing, or else I didn't feel like like making a video. I felt like every single video had to be the best idea ever. And that's kind of what prevented me from uploading. If you've noticed, like in year 1 and year 2, which obviously my channel was a lot smaller, I uploaded pretty much every day. And then in year 3, I started doing every other day or every 3 days. And it's just there's this weird problem I had in my head where I wanted videos to get as many views as possible. I don't know why. I don't know if maybe I'm brain dead. I don't know, but it was just this weird problem where I think I should just focus on just making videos. Not every single video has to be the most perfect thing on earth, but if I keep pumping out content every single day, then that leads to channel growth and it keeps you engaged. It's kind of like going to the gym. At least for me, I felt that whenever I got in the rhythm of going every single day, then I was able to keep that, keep that persistence for a long time. But if I go every 3 days or whatever, it's really easy to extend that, to 5 days, to 6 days. So without further ado, this video is talking about auto rifles, why they're not so great, and what Bungie can do to make them better. This is not going to be, talking about time to kill or anything like that. It's just going to be small things that you wouldn't think would be important, but they are. Side note, couldn't sleep last night. 1 in the morning, perhaps 2 in the morning. It was late. I edited the video, stayed up, and I got the upload up by the next morning. That's how dedicated I am to you. I also put like 4 ads on it. Let's go, baby. So in this video, I am going to be talking about auto rifles. We all know auto rifles. We know that they were, oh, whoops. We all know that auto rifles were really good when Destiny 1 was in its infancy. They were really fantastic. Suros was great. And then in the beta and everything, like all the other guns were great. All right, man. Nice. And then all of a sudden, as soon as people started discovering hand cannons, they really kind of fell off. Obviously, part of the reason for that was nerfs to damage and everything, but a lot of it was actually, it's just the nature of the gun itself. Hey, you can't hide, baby boy. I'm vaxxed. I'm vaxxed out of my mind. Anyways, like I was saying, they're just like the class of the weapon just doesn't really work well for how PvP has evolved. And the reason that is just a lot of it is because hand cannons have been the meta. And the reason hand cannons have been the meta is because they're the most rewarding in terms of risk reward. In terms of if your aim's really good, they're gonna reward you the most. But if your aim's really bad, you're not gonna have a good time if you're not hitting your hand cannon shots. It's harder to aim than something like a pulse rifle or an auto rifle. And so auto rifles are just like the super mediocre kind of underwhelming type of weapon where you might be able to do well with one against other people using, a scout or a pulse or an auto or whatever. But as soon as you fight good players using a hand cannon, you're most likely just not gonna, you're not going to want to be alive anymore. You probably want to die. So I had a few changes that I was thinking of that I think would be really solid changes actually. And I'm gonna go over them. Oh, holy, whole firing squad's here. Whoa! I just took flight. The first one is going to be, I mean, it's not just with auto rifles. I think it affects pulse rifles, autos, and scouts way more than hand cannons. When you're jumping, right? So you can jump once and you keep your accuracy. As soon as, and whether this is a double jump or your Titan glide or whatever, as soon as you activate it, it's going to kick you out of ADS, and then you can re-ADS after. But auto rifles, it's like as soon as you lose the flinch that you're putting on enemies and everything, holy, that was what was I saying? Terrifying? But as soon as you lose that constant stream of bullets that's flinching them, it can be bad news. You're most likely gonna die. So what I propose in obviously, this doesn't have to go in the game, but at least they can try testing it, is try to see how they would play if they were given more base in-air accuracy, and on top of that, it didn't ever kick you out of ADS while you were jumping. Now, they might be opposed to that, but I don't care. I also admit that they're way better on mouse and keyboard, like significantly better. And that's one, because you have more like tracking precision. And two, oh, I was like, where's this other kid? One, you have more tracking precision with a mouse and keyboard, and then two, mouse and keyboard gets a lot less recoil. And I can also spam crouch as fast as I can without activating any sort of class ability. Which, if you watch my videos, you would know that the crouch spam, it really helps. So that being said, I think that a good change for controller play. Dude, I just got fucking shit. A good change for controller players, in my opinion, would be just lowering the base or increasing rather the base stability. So lowering the base recoil, just to make them feel a little bit more stable. Because I mean, obviously I haven't played this game on a controller in a while, but last time I did, the auto rifles were not feeling good. Left click, right click. God, I'm a warlord. Oh my God, I stand with the Iron Wolves. Give me that dick. Also, something they could try is in turn or in unison with the non-kicking out of ADS change, just giving them more base in air accuracy. I don't know, because there are certain things that I wouldn't want. For example, like something that would benefit it would just be make it do more flinch, make it flinch people more. But oh, my aim is horrible. That is embarrassing. If you know me, you would know that I do not like flinch. And a lot of people don't like flinch, and weapons that flinch a lot can be really irritating. So I don't think that's a change that I would want to promote. You're so young and full of hope. You must have realized that you are nothing before an Iron Wolf Lord. So yeah, that's pretty much the only changes I would suppose. Now, from here on, I guess just enjoy me popping off with the auto rifle.
It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground!
You underestimate my power!
Sit down, bud! And some of you might see this video and just think that, like, because I'm doing well in these lobbies, that, you know, that like auto rifles, oh, are you f***ing serious? I just got arbalested by f***ing Encooch. And it happened again. That's it. I'm taking out the big boy again. Do I have motion blur on? Looks like I have motion blur on. Where's Encooch? Why is my auto rifle aim so bad right now? He's definitely gonna think I'm teabagging him.
What are you doing? You're teabagging me! Stop it!
Ooh, yeah. That's why you wear the Dune Marchers, guys. Everyone's on the one-eyed mask wave, but the Dune Marchers are just so good. They're so much more fun, in my opinion. The main thing I'm noticing is that I think there's better players in this. Like, this gadget guy is pretty good, and I'm noticing that a lot of other players, when I'm shooting them with my auto rifle, it's an easy kill, but as soon as I fight that guy, it becomes really difficult. So that's like the main thing that I'm talking about, where even though I go into classic mix and kill a ton of people, that still doesn't necessarily mean that the gun is, you know, like legitimately good. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I mean, I'm not really, but the formality. Is he going arbalest only? Is the Coochmeisters out here arbalesting the whole universe like a beast? He's probably trying to get the Komodo. And I don't think I popped my super all game. Oh, damn it. He got me. Shout out Bungie. Let's go. How many kills did I get? I feel like I got a pretty good amount, especially because I was just stat farming. Like, I see one guy, I just give him a nice little slap in the ass with one of my auto rifle bullets and just be on my way. Little 41 bomb. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, every time I just have like hopes and dreams, I just boing. Dude, he's so weak. Re-challenge? Re-challenge? Re-kill? Re-challenge? Question mark? Wait, how? Did someone just run into my grenade twice? I'll take that any day of the week. I was wondering, I'm like, I fixed it last night. I followed some tutorial and everything felt good. Because I got on and I played a few like test games, and then now it's like, oh, it's back to being bad again. Oh no, I didn't even know the game was that close. Well, oh well. Yeah, I need to probably go back in my game files and redo that. But yeah, that was a pretty bad game on my part. Might be. But hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you do agree with the changes I'm supposing for auto rifles, let me know. And if you enjoyed the video, liking the video is a good way to let me know that I'm doing a good job. And if you are already subbed and you want to make sure that you don't miss a video, then click on the bell, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Peace.